It's okay.
Yeah, Sora is definitely a character that can cause some earthquakes here, especially on your block string, right? This character is all about just getting your face just like that. If you get on the block string, then you're just going to have to hold block for at least a full opening cutscene to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know, like you're just going to be blocking for a long, long time unless you want to commit to something.
Yeah, I mean, Belial, also a great character, kind of challenge. Jesus Christ, the far age. All right. But Belial is certainly one of those characters who can kind of challenge between some of these strings from... Oh, Soriz, nice DP right back at you. They actually kind of fixed that, so it makes cross-ups a little more difficult here. But Raging Chain, not quite able to get the follow-up, a little bit too low on our Skybound Art meters to not be able to get that follow-up. And Belial able to spend Super Skybound Art. No.
There's no way he's dead, right? Like, he's going to live. He's going to be okay. Yeah, because, like, you're at a BP, you're taking 50% of additional damage over how you have those guard, but that's okay. We matched close light. Give me that auto combo, give me that win, and CWheezy can take away round 1.
All right, not bad for CWheezy here to still steal it away, despite almost a blunder there. Had we had the meter, it would have been CWheezy's victory, but dropping it out, still able to survive after the Super Skybound Art. Let's interrupt the far end there from Yozamitsu.
Oh, good routing here to bring you right back in to get some additional damage. Now, being up against in the corner, you got to go for a reversal just like that. Soriz does not have a negative reversal. He does have a kind of armored move to go through hits, but not the greatest of tools to do in a defensive situation. Yozamitsu going to be able to cash out that Skybound Art one more time, this time with the regular variety, deal a lot of damage, take away one of those precious diamond resources that Soriz desperately needs.
Oh, the spot dodge goes unchallenged here. Nice ultimate skill DP out. Let's see, you're trying to whittle away here. Goatia spin, EX version.
Dude, the 6-6L's coming out now for Yozamitsu. Finally catches him moving forward, going with the crouching light to stop out that forward aggression.
And in this patch, of course, they did shorten dash L a little bit there. It's certainly jarring on some characters compared to others, but it still tries to make it a safe scenario, but not give you the constant pressure like it did before. So yes, you're still +2, but there's still some pushback on block. Being locked in the corner is still a safe opportunity there for Yozamitsu to go for the crouch M.
Yep, 6-6L nerfs across the board are really good in this patch. We've only seen like one major tournament. I mean, Bum had an event on Tuesday, and then we had WASD on Wednesday. So
right.
We've seen a couple of results with that newest brand new patch. And we're seeing the effects of the 6-6L. Speaking of seeing the effects of something that close heavy, baiting out the throw, gonna secure game 1 victory for Yozamitsu.
Yeah, very good turnaround here, going back into it. Yeah, starting on strong, did see CWheezy, but it only takes a little bit for Belial to kind of get that ball rolling here. Nice. Goatia goes upward angle instead of the pullback there to get closer.
Homie, one of the stronger varieties of Shotos out here, having that very extremely long reaching crouching medium that's also plus on block. You're gonna have to respect it, just like you're gonna have to hold all of these combo strings coming out from CWheezy. Now being in this very good spacing to bait out that Brave counter, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely, but already being able to push out with the regular Skybound Art with throw. No meter for the Raging Chain here. That's unfortunate. You know, a little bit of muscle memory there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, something I noticed in Granblue, a lot of muscle memory that comes out from these players is going for the Raging Strike after they land the Skybound Art. It's just something about applying the pressure makes you feel like they're going to play super defensive. I do it all the time. You're like, wait, I just did Skybound Art. I have no meter. I can't do chain. What am I doing?
It's that, you know, we're missing the universal overhead. I feel like that's why we keep doing it, because we don't have universal overhead anymore. So we just go, yeah, let me press those 2 buttons.
Yo, that's a universal overhead just for Belial. You saw him going for the instant Goomba stomp right on top of his head, gets the cross up on top of that net damage. Starting to go up bit by bit, puts your back right against a bad spot. Good spot to get away from that ultimate, but you know, it has a little bit of cooldown, so no punch is coming his way.
Nice 2H Raging Chain pickup. Let's keep sending it forward because we do have all the resources to carry to the corner here. There's the light.
Man, you get the corner carry and you didn't even need it. You still get the kill. Yozamitsu.
Oh no, he died! The Link connection died! He really is golfing right now. If we have the camera shot, Austin is golfing right now. That is too perfect. Oh, that was perfect. All right, so another Robin here up against the Gman. Not the one from Half-Life that you might think of at, first glance here, but it is Gman as in Gran showing up here with Lucilius, boss battle.
Yep. So kind of a canonical match from the both of the fighting game storyline and the gacha being one of the final battles, like you said. Gran being the singularity out here to put a stop to this. This character is your protagonist. He is Mr. Protagonist incarnate. He's got the Shoto. He's got everything you could ever want, just like a DP right there. He's got a fantastic 6XL right afterwards. I said 6 like 4 times. He's also got a fireball, a closing gap, and also he poops out a lot of damage. Look at this red bar. That's about to go even higher. Boom, you're dead. You're in blue health. Look out.
Yeah, once Gran hits the gritty, it's over, okay? Like, that's all there is to it.
You can't do the Fortnite against him. Not like this, bro.
All right, well, we got the Rise, and we're only on level 2 here, so we have that 10-second cooldown. Now hitting level 3, we can play real Granblue as Lucilius, but look at the life deficit you're at right now. Gran only needs a single touch. Nice 2M! Are you kidding me? Another Robin. Not quite there to finish it out yet, but looking pretty close.
Yeah, 2M starter on the Raging Chain can deal out a ton of damage. Didn't want to commit to all that meter, but now we're spending a lot of this on our BP. We are completely out. Gman gonna stuff that out with a close medium into a reversal to stuff out round number 1. And you got to remember, another Robin was doing a fantastic job of building up that level, because the lower level that is, his cooldowns are so long, they all feel like they're EX skills.
Yeah, it's awful. Out at the outset, he has a 12-second cooldown to start things off, and he doesn't get a reduction until that character hits that level 2 state, the level 1 as well.
Okay, Gman trying to play that 6XL game. Unfortunately, you can't do it forever like in olden days. There's a lot of pushback in this patch, where both opponent and the oppressor get pushed back on block. And you're gonna have to be able to hold that, just like you're gonna have to hold all that laser damage and the safe jump right afterwards. Just blocked it out, was trying to bait out a reversal.
Oh, trying to go for Fireball here. That's tragic. Dash L works out for another Robin. It being counter hit, you do get that close carry here.
Listen, all I'm saying is Dash Light is still really, really good. It is a center point to a lot of players' neutrals, even with the nerfs.
Yeah, they, again, some of them had shorter stops than other characters, Gran being one of them. Both Gran and Djeeta got hit the exact same way for Dash L. And it stops just short of what it used to. It doesn't have that aggressive carry like it did before, but it's still very much that tool to quickly get into the gap, counter hit, and you see the pushback there. It's so jarring.
They're going to release some of that pressure right now with the Brave counter. Oh, he thought he was going to come over with something rather aggressive, grounded, try to throw out a Brave counter. Instead, a Raging Strike was shown, and Gman now putting another point here on the board, is up 1-0.
You send a boot just like that? The 2L start? Okay.
You're not a Grand main unless you're sending the round start boot, okay? We've all, us Grand mains have gone through a lot since 2020, okay? In the beginning, if you land a medium boot round start, that is, it has a lot of knockback. If you're close to the wall, you can get a wall bounce, and that no longer is the case. So
I don't know if I would say Gran players have gone through a lot. They've been putting us through a lot, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally lying through your teeth. Don't listen to him, Chad. He's making stuff up. It's all propaganda against hatred against the Grans.
I see. Ever since Lancelot just won, Arc World Tour, the things have
never
changed.
heard of that character. I don't even know who that is. I know who's on the ground right now. It's my boy Gran. Another Robin playing extremely strong that round. In fact, I didn't even see what was going on because I was too busy talking about Gran. So let's go right back into a boot round start. Going to be able to put you right towards the corner. On counter hit, you actually get a follow-up.
That far medium was able to interrupt the approach here from Gman. Another Robin going for the stagger pressure. And that far medium kick is still going to push you so far away. You don't really get follow-ups. We are saving a lot of this sword meter here from Lucilius right now, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what Gman was looking for. He was playing the projectile game to force out another Robin's projectile, which goes on a very long cooldown, especially at level 1. Now seeing here at level 2, another Robin is starting to cook up a little bit more. The longer this battle goes on, the stronger Lucilius will inevitably get.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We're now at level 4, so we're still sitting on the 6-second cooldown, just the natural refresh of these skills and abilities, but Skybound Art with the base boost.
Dude,
That's
the
a
natural
game for
refresh, the natural refresh of the cooldowns into the natural refresh of the 100 meter. He literally had 99 upon that final hit, and he got just the final hit to convert that into a skybound art. Very good routing coming out from another Robin.
Absolutely. That's another great thing about Lucilius. Despite having such a weakness at the outset of the match, once he gets rolling into level 3 territory, like, he has so much versatility to be able to confirm off of almost any hit. This is a big punish opportunity and a big sword build opportunity if you so choose.
Yeah, Gman started off this round really strong with a ton of whiff punishes, but unfortunately ended up losing control of that neutral as another Robin starting to steal the pace and the momentum against him. Has to resort to spending one of his diamonds to get out of all that pressure he was starting to build up towards him.
Ooh. It was a very nice boot there, locked into the corner. Nice. Able to pressure back into Fireball. So brave counter right back at you. Jump M. And level 2, we have to be so careful here. EX into the wall. You could die here.
Oh, we didn't even do the full combo. You didn't even, there was so much more to that combo. That could have been like 70% of your health. He was just like, nah, I'm summoning Lyria right now. We're not even going to get the cutscene.
I don't blame you. You had 3 skills down. All that you had left was DP available to you. So definitely go back to just finish it. You already had like less than enough to get the kill. It was already throw range damage. So absolutely great call to make that set.
They're holding our block strings a little bit longer. Nice crouching light to stuff out that a little bit of an aggressive punish, right? He recognized that he was minus, so he wanted to get up there and try to reset that pressure. Gman stuffing him in his tracks, but now is paying so much damage in the process. But one thing Gman's been doing really well all set is catching these sweeps and then capitalizing on them by trying to like get some Oki going.
No!
There's another EX boot, good punch. Happened just like the final round. We're not going to be able to convert that into a super skybound arc because we had too much health. But that's still a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, you're already caught up in the life game here, but also another Robin has level 3 on sword, so 6-second cooldowns. We're back in that territory, and a teleport in, good block, but still able to get the pressure is another Robin. Oh, that's punish opportunity. No, and the changes. You're not going to get a full punish. You stopped a little bit too short before the dash out to get a follow-up.
Yeah, he was a little too far away, and the whole time, whenever you see Lucilius teleporting at you like that, especially with the ultimate variety, if you spot dodge that, that's a free close heavy counter hit. Like, you get a big hit on that from pretty much the entire cast.
Especially with Gran's far heavy. Like, that one has so much spacing you can pick up, and you just carry it. Oh my god, the 2-way.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was too far away, man.
I wonder if we would have done EX and you got the pick up. A little bit of a faster start up there.
Yes, 100%. The route you go for in that scenario is you go for the counter hit, spot dodge, recover it. Go for the ultimate kick, so you get the...
Oh, totally.
You do the actual command force, you get more damage because it's technically a neutral. You get the 25% refund, the whole shebang.
Nice challenge with the 2M right there. Another Robin down to the final bravery point.
Oh, things are starting to get real scary here. Gman one hit away, trying to get a whiff punish, bidding out these far heavies, gets a jump in, cross up, another Robin stealing victory from him with the bravest of jumps. It is going to take home the set in a dominant fashion. Off of a jump, there was no way Gman was waiting for that. Of all the things you could have done in that situation, Gman's like, there's no way you're going to jump. One more time, Zero.
The 2-step? We'll call it the 2-step next.
All these dance moves coming up because these players are about to dance off. We got our next set coming up. Lazy Ruin with the Nier facing off against Evil Thoughts Vaseraga. So this is a very intriguing matchup, right? Because on paper, you think Vaseraga just gets eaten alive.
Yeah, but with the change on how death works, being able to, challenge through the air a little bit more consistently. And now that she doesn't have the back hurt box on the EX spin, the ultimate skill spin rather, so that is extremely helpful if you're trying to jump over death. So there's a lot of opportunity here to avoid death entirely.
So that's been like one of the talks of this patch, right? Is this character in particular, Nier. They're saying like, oh no, she's no longer top 1, but I think she's still top 3. She's really good. Look at what she just did, right? Being able to send death out just like that and convert it into so much damage. Still, look at this. You're gonna be able to play ping pong a little bit and get that free Oki. Going with the cross beam, which by the way is minus, but if you use death, you make it plus because like you're too busy and caught by the fatal waltz.
Another big nerf to Nier is the fact that she can't cancel off of her DP anymore. So she does her forward special, she can't cancel into another one. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, totally. I get that.
Why are you doing that much damage off of reversal? Sorry, I had to get that on my system.
No, that's totally fine. I understand.
I've been keeping it so positive with this character for the past 4 months, and I actually like Nier a lot. That was the only thing that I was like, man, I'm playing mad aggressive on you, and I'm playing Oki, and I guess wrong once. I take 3% damage when I had the aggressive, man. Sorry, Evil Thoughts got that game.
Yeah, Evil Thoughts certainly did get that game because of the damage output of Vaseraga, and also lasting long enough so that Nier no longer has death. So here we go, dash L, and again, because it's shorter, you're not going to be able to get those follow-ups anymore. She can still do the medium triple attack if she gets in the traditional space of the dash L, but yeah, it's still much shorter. You have to be more committed to getting within the face of Vaseraga and thus getting in the face of a command grab, potentially.
Uh-oh, close line, gonna turn that into something special here. Gonna be able to turn on Soul Forge. Now, what this is gonna be able to do is give Vaseraga the opportunity that when he goes into stance, he can take up to 2 hits worth of armor, but that is a 3-hit move, so it's gonna knock him right out.
That was great awareness there from Lazy Ruin, but unfortunately, Evil Thoughts able to get a massive hit. Shoulder check. Forge is still up and able to sneak in that EX command grab. Evil Thoughts taking the first game against Lazy Ruin.
Yo, ending it with the great scythe Grineth to be able to take that first one using Vaseraga against Nier. So a lot of people kind of sleep on Vaseraga just a little bit. This character does have a lot of strong tools. It's just sometimes he struggles to get out of defense, like right now, especially when he has no meter. Sometimes he has to force himself to go for like BP, but if you give him all that room, that's kind of like what he wants, right? He wants that opening space. He wants that long range to be able to try to call you out.
No, absolutely. It's very interesting how this character has come into Rising in particular, because he's come out so much stronger than what he used to be before, and now it's just much more difficult to kind of deal with, especially with the stomp input. That actually got updated too, if I remember correctly, for this version of the game, that you can go on the stomps without having to do the 4 floors. Just you hold it, you hold forward, and you just keep walking.
Which is a very big boon to be able to just like throw out in the middle of neutral. Now we're coming back in here to round number 2. Lazy Ruin off to a fantastic start. We're noticing Lazy Ruin's getting a lot of mileage out of these far heavies, like especially at round start. It's really good at calling out Vaseraga. Evil Thoughts has been trying to like do some gap closers here, going for another stance, applying a lot of pressure is what you can do to her, right? There's no longer that fear of applying aggression when it's like, oh, if I get reversal, I've hit the parry, that I just get knocked back a little bit, I lose the opportunity, I take a little bit of health. Plus, you can also bait it out. So you can bait out the parry and treat it like it's a low-aim one.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. Nair definitely got a lot in regards to changes leading up to this one. They made it much more easier to kind of punish her out.
Yeah. Granted, like I said, I'm still sticking by that. She's still probably a top 3 character.
She's still very good.
A lot of strong tools here. Evil Thoughts coming right back. Oh, you're going to eat it all right now. Did he push Unique? Did he push Unique? Did he push you? He did not. He died. The cutscene already started. I don't even know why I was asking that. He was dead. I was trying to like live on a prayer there for a second that maybe, you know, in some world he pushed Unique and had infinite armor to go through that.
That would have been spectacular. No.
My inner Vane came out. I'm sorry.
Right, so back into it again here. And also another change to this Savage Rampage, the walk here on March. It forces stand. So that helps out a little bit here to get like a little bit of additional grab pressure. You allow for, I think it's the medium follow-up that, you know, not only starts up faster, but because the stomp puts you in the stand, you're allowed to hit a little more consistently with it.
Oh man, going up with that fatal waltz one more time, spin to win, throw you in, get that special right afterwards, the super coming out, eating a large chunk of that health. You're at chip kill range. This is very scary. You can't die right now while it's out of concoction, but you got called out of the Savage Rampage.
That's unfortunate. Really committed to the walk. It got better. It ain't that much better, but it got better.
Yeah, but not to where you can survive a chip hit. There was an opportunity where if Evil Thoughts could have baited out that last heart, then Nier would have not been able to go for a chip kill. When Nier doesn't have death activated, she loses the ability to do chip damage unless it's a Raging Strike.
Yeah, that's very true. Dash L, nice jump out and look at the perfect spot where death is lingering.
Yes, we're playing a little bit of tennis here. 30 love as we're going to take all the love. There's so much damage. Hearts galore. Evil Thoughts struggling to find some sort of gap pressure. It looks like that's a Vaseraga versus Deathmatch for a second.
Hey, it is a type of deathmatch right now, for sure. All right, nice. There's that far heavy again. Because death is already recalled, you get that extended reach on the far heavy of the night up against Zane, who's playing Avatar Belial. Was that the regular Belial art?
Uh-oh. Vane alert. Vane alert. Hit the red button. I've been playing this character a lot in the past.
I know you've been playing. I thought you might be.
Dude, one day I love him and one day I hate him. It keeps going back and forth. And today's a day where I absolutely adore him. Vane is one of those characters that people are still trying to figure out, but overall, I think he's pretty good. Like top 10, maybe? Like somewhere around that ballpark. This is just a guesstimate. He's still too early. This is only day 4.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of good tools.
Yeah, tons of great tools. Shield is also a great option. In my own personal time playing with him, I play with him more like a zoner than I do really a, kind of a bully character, because he does have the armor unique skill, but you sacrifice health. His shield is great because it absorbs those projectiles, but also it absorbs an initial hit from the opponents you can challenge right after. DP, gonna get blocked though.
Yeah, the one bad thing about this character doesn't have access to a meterless reversal, so does have to spend it. So he gets kind of bullied on the defensive, especially against the likes of Avatar Belial, who is just aggressive. There's nothing really Cronkedd can do in the situation besides go for a Brave Counter, which is a very valuable resource for Vane. Because something else about Vane is he doesn't really dish out that much damage unless he's spending a ton of meter, whether that is the actual 100% meter or spending your BP on raging strikes. So you got to save all those resources to be able to cash out that damage. He's all about waiting the neutral over and over, just like that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're playing mid-screen, we should be seeing way more shield from Cronkedd right now, honestly. Like, that is going to help you out tremendously. But also, he, very much relies on those shorter combos to get big damage. Like, he has great counter hit, combo routing, being able to go into the back special medium version and then carry into the light version of the same special is huge for Vane here. But the side swap will get called out by Zane. Already blocking into the corner. Unique skill will be helpful, but much like Wayne's parry, it's very easy to call out once you start seeing it activate to sneak in a throw, or even just spot dodge the follow-up.
Yeah, that sending unique is definitely going to be more of a niche move at the higher ends of gameplay, because there are answers to it. You can register it when it's coming out, bait it out, get a grab right afterwards, and then you also take damage in the process. But speaking of taking damage in the process, Zane cooking him up. Actually, we have a drop combo here, but that's okay. We're at chip kill damage. We're going to be able to get that kill. Yeah. Zane kind of tearing Cronkedd apart that game, number 1. And that's something that can kind of happen to the likes of Vane. If Vane gets run over by a rushdown, he kind of struggles to escape out of that defensive block string pressure.
Yeah, it's such a nightmare for Vane to really kind of fight back without using unique skill, without having that metered reversal. And unfortunately, his normals, they don't really follow up into his triple attacks all that well. So you see the dash heavy that does connect here. Back special does help out a little bit. But yeah, we're also looking at even Crouch M is a great interrupt. Not necessarily. Oh my God, nice.
Gonna let that. Yeah, just gonna let that reversal rip. And now we're gonna be able to catch out some of that damage using the raging chains. It's not gonna be able to get the kill because we have run out of meter, but it put a lot of dent in that health. Going right back in for some more pressure. Couldn't do anything because he didn't have any meter, but goes for the air-to-air, matching him blow for blow mid-air, finally putting the first point on the board.
That's one thing we haven't seen quite yet, is the extra airlift that we get from air back special for Cronkedd here. Like, you can actually mess around with anti-air timings to go for back medium special, do the grounded wave there. But yeah, Zane being a bully, showing why it's so difficult for Zane to really kind of fight, or excuse me, Vane to fight out of the corner. You guys have 2 similar names here. Wait a minute.
Zane's fighting Vane, you know what I'm saying? But Cronkedd's about to eat it all there at the very end. And it's kind of tough because Cronkedd has yet, even though he got around one, he has yet to actually get the ability to cook. Because what Vane wants to do is play from like the mid to long range and just let those energy destroyers just rip, right? You just want to keep destroying that energy, that big ass swing that reaches almost full screen, goes super far. But we're just gonna go right through those projectiles to get ourselves some corner combos. Only you cash out 2 of those, dropping a combo in the process. Naturally gonna happen when the character's this man.
Yeah, I mean, that is the corner B&B right there, going for the EX flurry into 2H. That should end right into the, Skybound arc. But at 50% life, Nice block here, great patience, but this is a moment where you set up shield. Like, again, you are against Avatar Belial, you have 100% meter, go for unique action skill, so you can at least absorb 2 of the hits, and then you can go for medium back special and bring Belial back down to the ground.
So I will say from personal experience, putting out a shield in that situation, if they're rushing you down, you're going to get hit.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
The shield has a lot of startup. To throw out shield, you got to have, like, she's going to be the character that wants to play a little bit more on the defensive side, wants to create that open space to shoot off all of her arrows. Meanwhile, Vira wants to get in her win con, getting that command grab.
Yeah, you know, generally we're seeing a lot of players go for unique skill here from Vira to try to immediately get into the anime style play that Vira is certainly, you know, made her mark with here. But Dorothy, oh, nice jump out though from Phos.
Yeah, Phos definitely hyper aware of what Dorothy's going to be looking for, but this time around managed to get it. A lot of Viras like to throw out the fairy to be able to get the command grab on top of it, because it's really good at being able to disguise your command grab opportunity. But if you're going to stay airborne, we got a Skybound that's specifically for airborne people. Reversals coming out.
Yeah, the one reversal that Metera can really count on here. Oh, shut down the startup of Raging Strike, supposed to be the Raging counter. Brave counter rather, excuse me. But yeah, great approach there from Phos to kind of stagger that, get the opportunity for the Raging Chain to come out.
Yeah, Phos actually got away with murder right there. That was 3 command. And we're baiting out another reversal on top of that. Throwing out some butterflies to get that combo starter going. Make sure to play that neutral ever so stronger. If you're that butterfly is out, you just kind of have to hold that if you're the opponent, right? Because at any time like that, it can start as a good combo starter, opens up some new routes. A lot of corner carry on top of that to be able to get those arrows. But we're seeing a lot of reversals coming up from Dorothy.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice. Already got the low because ultimate skills slowing things down. Brave counter. And Phos just really trying to shut down, blocks the brave counter and sends one right back. With no brave points available, Dorothy has all the time in the world to kind of seek that one hit. But you jumped in while Phos has an easy access anti-air.
Yeah, Phos, again, getting away with murder with that, waiting for the opponent to jump, had the meter for the Skybound art, let it rip both times, which is kind of like, you can tell that Phos was definitely in Dorothy's head, was like recognizing like what Dorothy was wanting to do. And that's kind of what Metera does. Metera is all about shooting the arrows on the ground to make your opponent feel uncomfortable and start taking riskier options to get through those arrows, whether those are spot dodges, rolls, or even the riskiest of them all, a jump.
Right, absolutely. And with Vira not receiving any changes in this patch, Phos is still, you know, probably adjusting to the new change to Metera. Only the light fireball getting the pop-up, actually launching the opponent there, which is actually going to alter routes, I believe, for this character a little bit here, as opposed to kind of keeping that pressure. That low arrow that we just saw in the mid arrow right there, both of those launching on hit now.
Oh, a little bit too close to the opponent to go for that command jump, going for the cross up that Dorothy could easily start to get you out. Goes for the pressure reset into a simple grab, applying some pressure. Unfortunately, the fairy just dipped, and now we're coming right back into the action.
So maybe this is why we are seeing Phos play so close, because of that update there. Get it, launch, boom, and corner carry here to continue. Nice little touch up here from Metera to actually get that extra damage.
Yeah, looking very strong. But we'll be able to call out that command jump with a jump aerial of ourselves and get the command grab on top of that. Nice victory.
Okay. The turnaround for Dorothy, not cracking under the pressure in the corner position. Stagger, a little bit too far away from the fairy. All right, tries to get another butterfly setup right there. Big jump in.
Oh, wait, okay, we finally get on the third one, but if you let Metera just jump on you for free like that, like just throwing out like a simple like close light or like an anti-air tool of any kind could try to stuff out those aggressive options.
Nice. Another tech here. Does get the space that we're looking for. Oh no, fairy setup. Let's be so careful. Trying to reach at the far heavy. Not quite going to get the full confirm that we're looking for. Dorothy is spelling blood and does succeed.
Man, just the reversal, all you're looking for. Manages to catch that up, clean that up over in the corner, and puts a point on the board, like I said, evening up the score in this race to 2, 1-1, trying to get those even higher scores here on this ladder.
Yeah, that's definitely going to help out as, you know, tiebreakers start to come out into the works as we get closer to those 7 qualifying matches here.
Oh man, jumping in, getting that block string on top of that, fainting out, a command grab on top of that, tons of dash lights to try to stuff out some sort of like aggressive option as a frame trap ready to rock, and now we're being stuck in the block string too far away to get the ultimate, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 2U got the knockdown here. Nice block on the DP. All right, Ninja Chain follow up. Just send it to finish it out here. Good stuff.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, 2U. All right. Not going to go punish here. Another 2U already knocked down. Butterfly set up to lock things down. The empty into throw. A very late throw at that. Jeez, how are you getting away with so many 2Us from full screen Phos? That's crazy. Dorothy the Witch in trouble, locked into the corner. Good fairy summon. Oh, geez, the raging strike. All right, no bravery points left here for Dorothy.
We're gonna be able to go for that jump away to try to escape all that pressure. Catches the command jump, coming in with a lot of dashing light action one more time. Braving chain from that far away, closing out that round and the set. Phos taking the set win 2-1.
As we round out the first hour of the ladder block.
Yep, so we're gonna have Zooey coming out here from semi, Belial on the Kryloz. Now, Zooey, one of those characters that actually got a huge buff. That's one of the most minor buffs in the game, but it just helps her out a lot. Her long-range light will now reach crouching opponents, which actually opens up access to a lot more combos from far away. It's a very good buff for her.
Yeah, absolutely. So it does help things out a little bit there, like you said. As we get further, it is such a stubby normal, so it's nice that she does kind of line up for the rest of the cast a bit more. 2H whiffing because of the jump view from Kryloz.
Yeah, in this game, there are just some characters that it's very dangerous to go for a 2H against. That crouching heavy against anyone that could do a second option mid-air is a risk. Because like you go for the air stop, you stall it out, you bait it out. So a lot of characters wish they could just like go for a meterless reversal instead and just try to call them out mid-air. Maybe jump up there and go for like an air grab.
Yeah, jump up air grab is something that certainly we're not seeing represented quite yet at this point in time for Granblue as often, because most of the time players are grounded, but nice confirm to Skybound. Kryloz taking the first round.
Fantastic start coming out from him. He's going to jump into battle number 2. Semi playing very passive here to start it off, letting Kryloz take the initiative on the aggression.
Block on the dash M there. Another one for you.
Another one for your troubles. Throwing out the grab. Oh, we bait out. That was a really good frame trap from Kryloz. Because of the small little gap between that, you saw Semi trying to go for the brave counter. Unfortunately, there was the raging strike. If you guys are getting sick and tired of facing off against these pesky brave counter spammers, that's what you do. You leave gaps in your block string.
All right, nice back throw. Great opportunity here for Semi to turn things around. Goes for the medium dragon call to try to get the launcher. That's one of her bigger damage routes that she can take if she got that.
And that's going to be Kryloz taking that game number 1. Using Brave Counter, even though it was blocked, you're still plus. It was able to find the mix-up and get the win. Oh man, starting off really strong. Kryloz coming in with a lot more block string pressure. That crouching medium, as I say again, is plus and a low, and it's very long reaching. One of Belial's best hits, but speaking of a best hit, that 2H goes super high into the air. You're able to get a counter hit off of it and a big counter carry. This is bad.
That's the thing. So normally I say sound cue on the command grab, like watch out for the EX command and listen for the sound. But the ultimate skill one, you don't know it's the ultimate skill until he walks right up to you.
Bro, all you gotta do is just like put some sound effects in that game so that you hear like the sus sound effect when someone goes for that. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, the burn. Oh, upon going for the command grab. Oh no, you got.
Back here, jump L, full punish, nice max range right before Kryloz even lands.
A lot of crouching lights, fading out a third one. Third time's always the charm where you go for the mix-up. It's just fighting game lore in a nutshell, but we call out the walk-up with a simple crouching light, stuffing out them toes, and taking around, putting a point on the board.
Good. Oh, shield on in, let's go.
Okay, Semi gets a win, so now we're starting off with a more aggressive approach. I dig it. Tried to go for the crouching heavy one more time. It was too high up in the air. We're getting caught by another command grab, this time the EX variety.
All right, nice block of the 2U. The 2H, though. No escape from the air.
That's a 2H counter hit in the corner with all of my meter to play with and cooldowns galore. Eat that damage.
Doesn't send the pinwheel and takes a step for the shimmy punish.
My man walked back and baited out the grab, and this time we're just going to go for a simple reversal to close out that round. Very good showing from Kryloz.
Yeah, absolutely. So, round apiece here, but we're looking at match point for Kryloz.
Yeah, Semi opting to go for a more passive start that time around, feeling like the aggression really got to them. So now they're already right back in the corner for Kryloz to play what game ever wanted to do. But the thing is, Semi was able to find a grab, reverse it up on them, and it still has a little bit of stage presence here, but has to get out of this block string.
There we go, got a back throw close to that corner anyways. Dash M does get ultimate skill DP.
Oh no, gets mashed on, was hoping for a reversal or something. Another command grab coming your way. Full meter, raging strike, has to spend the brave counter. That's two of your precious resources gone in an instant, and your toes have been caught once more. Sweep upon sweep. Kryloz taking the set 2-0.
Yeah, that pullback
On the Narmaya, fun matchup here. Djeeta, one of those characters that a lot of people think is very strong, especially after Waz's performance on Wednesday, right? We saw a first place finish coming out from Have a Nice Day.
Yeah, she was kind of ending up to be that way in the previous version of the game. I think she's still kind of received the same treatment coming into this one. She doesn't really get a whole lot of changes as far as, you know, that are detriment to her character. 2L dash up there. A little bit more aggressive than what Gran is, right? They're both very similar in play style and skills, but obviously record series for Djeeta as compared to Big Boot. Nice. Still going here. Nice with the triple attack and already resets the pressure with dash L opportunity. All right, EX record back into the wall. No follow-up. A little too far away.
This is a really good job of bringing back in this. Oh, I love that mix. Just go for the command dash, reversal it on top of them, and now they both got a lot of meter to play with. Only one DP at the top of the post. What's it gonna be?
Yep, got the block here. Far M does work out. Whoa! Very. Oh my God, that is so unfortunate, Yozamitsu. You had the read with the Crescent Blade, but unfortunately, Saltz already started up their Raging Strike, and it was supposed to be guard cancel, but instead, because he disappeared, he got called out, and what a pickup from Saltz.
All according to plan. You feel me? Raging Strike right on top of you. Saltz is definitely feeling a little cheeky after that one. Also, we got these reversals coming out in clutch in case Saltz feels a little bit antsy on those aggressions, on those block strings.
Guard cancel. Ooh, jump L at the very last possible moment there on the jump in. Nice. Metera, but nice block. Stood up. That's unfortunate. It's always misleading because it looks like an overhead even though it's not. Oh, no, the shimmy wimmy Yozamitsu. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. All right, so we got our shatter here. Does finish it out, my God. All right.
Just a really good showing coming out from them, right? They held it down the whole entire time in that first round. Oh my God, especially with that little bit of a steal from the Raging Strike, and now putting that first point on the board. Saltz is playing out of their mind.
Yeah, that was a very great boom for them, and even still, we shut down another Raging Strike opportunity from Yozamitsu. It's supposed to be guard cancel.
Okay. Good for the Vorpal Blade combo route, puts you right back in the corner, but now Yozamitsu finds a grab, turns the tables on you. Now you're the one stuck in the corner, which is a very big boon for you because you just can't move. You just gotta hold those block strings, plus you get access to corner combos on top of that. A shimmy, and we're gonna see a third grab. No one. Oh no, Yozamitsu, this is looking like Street Fighter 5.
The throw loops are real. There's something about Narmaya's throw. I've been noticing you get vacuumed into throw lately with this character. I don't know what happened, what changed, but her throw is most certainly a little bit more potent than what it was previous patch. It might be placebo, but I've seen some things the last couple days with this character, I assure you.
She's got the sauce, and it's very important for her to be able to do some of this aggression. We're catching these lows really easily off of the jump, right? That's the classic fuzzy mix-up. You just jump at you, get a low right afterwards. We got another medium ender on that auto combo to kind of knock you down, sending it right back at you. Mix up, nah, brave counter. It is my turn now. Crouching light into the corner, wall bounce, brave raging strike, skybound art. You're dead.
Good turnaround here. All tied up on rounds. Saltz with a very aggressive finish for that last one. We got to see if we can keep Yozamitsu at bay. Dash a throw. Here comes another one. I knew it.
Dude, at this point, Yozamitsu's going to start baiting this out, right? You're going to run up and go for a close heavy instead, or even a shimmy to come out. But we got the corner combos coming out. Tons of damage. Are we able to get this kill? Tries it. You might. We do it. That's going to be a perfect to put up, even up the score 1-1.
Two specials back to back like that for Yozamitsu. Like, really great draw. All right, we got the close to H. Back into corner. Saltz really trying to answer back after that one to stop the momentum of Yozamitsu.
Very desperate for those grabs, putting you right back in the corner. The thing about Djeeta and Gran's 2H is they can hit you from so far behind. It reaches and it can catch those cross-up super jumps just like that.
All right, we go to L starter. Chain to carry one more time to the corner. Not going to get the wall bounce we're looking for with the fireball, but still able to get the low opener off of a backstep. We're on match point.
Oh man, things are starting to get a little dicey here. Both trying to go for that 6-6L opener. It's going to be Yozamitsu finding the opening here. We're going to have to block these fireballs. Oh no, not that dash heavy. Gonna be a big combo starter, eat up a lot of damage and tons of corner carry. Her back was against the wall and now it's already turned on you.
Ooh, trying to get that 2H. Already stands canceled after the ultimate skill crescent.
Now we're playing greedy out here. We are trading brave counters like crazy, spending those VP resources like they are simply candy. Reversal, get off of me.
So DP there, staggered. Nice, the far L actually connects. Full whip punish, and because we're too far away to get a follow-up, we go for the EX flurry. Crescent ultimate skill doesn't find the follow-up here. Yozamitsu with only one bravery point in their arsenal. Not stripping here, but it's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, that was so much carry coming in with some more 6-6Ls. Tries to go for the jump. No counter hit coming out. We mash on you, and we're dicing on you, stylizing. Yozamitsu taking the set 2-1 in a very scary ending. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I thought that was the final round.
Oh, no,
I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I wanted it to be. I'm apparently a Yozamitsu fan.
CSU, well, we got the sneaky throw. Corner position, 2L does get blocked. Stands up again. Have to crouch block on that scenario here. You don't need to stand up against Narmaya for that one. All right, 2N pickup, nice.
Oh, we back up so far, but we can't get the punish on the whiff grab. That's a lot of damage being left on the table.
EX DP ends it out a little early here, just to get the flip out and quick spend into Skybound Art to refund on bravery points here, but also make sure we get the most for our money.
Oh, jeez. Running
Oh,
up and
did you
getting her
see it?
grabs. Very hungry for that second grab. That could be the bait, though. We don't know what's going to happen. Does 6
Whoa!
Good patience coming out from Saltz. Saw the mix-up coming a mile away. Ran out of meter. Couldn't get the raging chain. And now we're running very low on health on Yamalu. Has to spend the brave counter. No more meter. We go for the very zany DP. And Yamalu shuts it down with a punish at the very end. What a nail-biter of an ending that was. Oh, my God.
Goodness. Counsel up against Zanza right now. Counsel on the Cagliostro. She became such a terror without getting any touches from this patch. Zanza also in the same scenario.
Yo, I'm trying to find this match right now. It's okay. I found someone. I found an opponent. I'm waiting to check in. G-Tech, where you at? We got a match. I want to throw hands. I'm calling you out.
Heavy. Far heavy to the spear. Still nice little approach. About even here on health, but Counsel's starting to run away with it now. This is unprecedented. Counsel joining the bracket.
What are you talking about? This happens all the time. And you too can commentate on your own stream and also play the game and compete. You know, it's very easy to do.
It's true.
Yo, Cagliostro's got so much mix here in the corner. Also has a rock, gonna go for that brave counter to try to like relieve some pressure, and tons of dash attacks to go on those block strings while I open up the ranks menu.
Oh my God. I don't even know if Counsel ever intended to use the rock. I think it was just for the distraction of having a rock, a threat. Because it didn't get tossed. We only charged it the one time.
I mean, the rock is really good to stack with so many different options, right? If you go for the spear, for instance, it's really good at being able to block like projectiles coming your way while also throwing out the needle. You can also throw it out while in teleport fashion. So just having it there for when you need it is so important.
True. Nice dash L. Unfortunately, you're not going to get any follow-ups after that. We're out of dash L territory, yet people are still, you know, that muscle memory. It's been a good few months since release that we've been so used to being able to dash L, continue the triple attack. And Cagliostro, one of those characters that doesn't get to do that anymore.
Gonna be able to stuff that out with all was calculated according to plan. Counsel taking away that game numero uno.
Nice, already got the EX knockdown here on the back special. Chain, follow up, raging strike rather, no chain. Save the resources. So likely a couple stagger 2L. Nice 5L interrupt here, and Counsel able to run it back to put you right on the opposite side here to get put into this hex. Stagger pressure, but doesn't confirm. Zanza finding a way out. Ultimate skill hex is still available. Spear, full screen, we're fully charged on Rocket. Fairy Summon will punish you for that attempt. So unique skill, got the throw. Transformation complete. Stagger 2Ls.
Dude, Counsel is stuck. Even got the auto combo. If you do that one more time, you're gonna eat it all. Has to go for the reversal. Be able to put this back up. Empty hop grab. That's gonna be some combo damage. This is gonna be huge for Counsel. 20% additional damage on top of that, putting the ultimate seal, but we're challenging with a reversal.
All right, very good challenge here from Zanza, and ran away with it very efficiently without giving any remorse to Counsel's defenses. This time, Counsel trying to return the favor. Nice, already has a hex set up. Trying to make Zanza want to jump out, but opts to take the throw and tech it, which is very smart at Zanza's end. Because even at worst, if you did get thrown, it would have been far less damage than what it would have been if you jumped into that hex. All right, there we go. Fairy. Reversal. Push back to the corner. Okay. That's how we both feel. Just big spend on ultimate skill reversals. Hex side swap. Good challenge, though, from Zanza. Wall splat. Not quite in the transfer. Just got it. No, we just got regular throw. Excuse me.
Dude, just a regular throw. It almost looks like a command grab. You gotta be very scary when it's coming towards your way. Zanza wants to be able to shut this down, even up that score so desperately. They both got running out of health. Ends up going for the throne, losing access to Super Skyfighter. Goes in for the simple grab.
Battle 3.
Yeah, that could have been a comeback mounting there for Zanza the way that they were playing in that corner scenario, but it was do-si-do back and forth between these two because both wanting the exact same situation to own the offense, putting their opponent in the corner with no hope for escape. Full screen scenario, you can't be challenging with these fairy setups. Full screen spear comes out so quick. Cagliostro with the corner combo. We're gonna set up a high hex. Oh no, we ended up dropping out a little bit early. Okay. Allow for TP out.
Oh my god, another seal, another amounts of damage running out of health. We're spending it on the Skybound art. It is donezo. Counsel taking that set 2-0 and is gonna move on through that bracket while
500, right? So
I've never seen a level 999 Eustace, and now here he is. So I very rarely get to talk about this character here, so this is going to be a treat.
yeah, Eustace is certainly one of those underrepresented characters. The only other Eustace player that comes to mind is quite literally Blue, the runner of anime FGC Twitter accounts. All right, nice throw to the corner. Already getting bullied. Yeah, the empty jump low. 2L start. Raging strike to hit to pick up the combo into Skybound Art. Not killing yet, but it's a good start. Good start.
Yeah, really good start. We had no health left to play with. Half meter gonna get called out by that crouching light though.
HDM, but this is Danny Dustin. It's Danny?
Who? What?
No, Danny plays Belial. Yeah,
Are
never.
we talking about Danny Phantom?
No, not the one that's gonna catch them all.
What? My brain has just been broken, just like this combo is starting to break Angeal's defense. He is running super low on health, but crosses him up one more time, has some meter. Has to play some games here, though. This is going to be a lot of the stuff that Eustace wants to do in this matchup is set up a lot of his projectile games, such as a rat race. The ultimate version of that is really good at just being able to stay out there and have a hitbox that you just have to be forced to block.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Let's see, we got our Skybound Art here. Not killing. That is tragic. Just give it to Eustace, please.
No
Use it.
shot.
Nuh-uh.
I was gonna say, for like a second, imagine that worked. If I was the Eustace player, if I was Angeal, I'd be furious. I'd be like, no, that was supposed to be me. I was supposed to get the victory.
Well, we saw that 2L come out, and I thought for sure maybe we were not going to recover in time for that one, but certainly we did. Angeal back in the corner position, and the two folks in the background still waving. No one's paying attention to them. Except for me, apparently.
Listen, we just kind of ignore them. They don't stop doing that. That's all they do.
Really don't stop.
And that's their day-to-day routine. There's nothing they could do at this point besides just be there in the back. Yeah, look at
their hobby.
Every living moment is just a reminder of their existence, of just watching Eustace get an entire annihilating combo ender and seeing them get a victory. That's what they live for. They live to see Angeal win with Eustace.
You know what? I wish I had that much free time. That's crazy.
Oh, this is all they do. This is their job.
It's just everything. Do they stop to eat?
No. The only time they can stop is to clap because someone is getting clapped on the ground because they're just getting knocked down over and over. Because HDN is coming right back with the corner combos, gets a close heavy, gonna be a gigantic combo. Sorry, was that a drop? I feel like we could have got more damage. That's okay. We get another swing in. Farman gonna be able to connect that into a raging strike, raging chain, bada bing, bada boom. Round one going to HDN.
Okay, all right, Angeal, getting bullied on the west side of the screen time and time again. All right, nice. Got EX slow kill. Start things off.
Another reversal coming out, trying to catch them toes one more time. That's a really good move to go for, right? Whenever Eustace goes into his command dash, close combat, that allows him to be able to just dash into a multitude of options right afterwards, one of them being the sweep. We put the rat race grenade right on top of Djeeta. If Eustace wanted to, Angeal could have shot that, and it allows a little bit more hitbox, a little bit more block string if they block it, and it allows for more combo routes that ends up being hit.
Nice. Got that TP. Oh my goodness, the low. Got the ground bounce rat race, the ultimate skill version there.
Yeah, that green version is so nasty to deal with because it just stays there forever. Like, you're almost forced to block it, you know? Like there's nothing really more you can do besides opting to go for something really risky like a DG.
Yeah, it mixes both of the medium and heavy version of the original rat race. So you get the two bounces, the explosion, You can shoot it, it explodes. Actually, all three of them together, excuse me, because if it comes into contact with the opponent, it explodes. Nice.
Uh-oh. We're going to lead into some big damage. That gigantic corner carry right back into the ultimate grenade. You know, and Gio strikes me as someone who's been playing Eustace for a very long time.
Yeah, you know, been put through the ringer of all the bad eras of Eustace. Now finally Eustace gets the shine in this one.
Yeah, and it's definitely working out for you. Catching that scoop, bouncing HDM up into the air is going to be able to take that set 2-0. HDM.
I'm willing to bet we got zoning from Diaphone and we have to mop. We about to clean this up. Are you kidding me? Yep, there's that back special there to start.
Literally energy destroyer round start, very classic Vane nonsense. And opting to go for the Raging Chain immediately out the very first hit, which honestly with Vane, that's something you just kind of have to do. Again, that's where a majority of his damage is going to come from, is spending those DPs.
Yeah, you know, it's certainly going to be helpful there. We do have the shield out. Nice 2H, but a little bit too close to get that pickup. That was the medium forward special. If we went light, we would have gotten the hit, but not the extension that Diaphone was looking for.
On the counter hit, you can actually go for 214M, and it can turn into something even bigger. So maybe Diaphone just didn't have it at the ready, and that is okay. We can still try to find this next answer, but not before you get chipped. Calls out the low, catching Diaphone mashing. That's going to be Skip taking away round 1 using the Soriz.
Yeah, very good aggression there. Nice neutral jump. That was the jump medium right there by the looks. Nice 2L interrupt, just standard special there. Into the corner we go. 2U pickup. Full extension, but dropped out a little bit early there.
Again, it's going to happen with a character that's this new. You know, you don't have that much time. But, oh, here we go. Going to be able to get the counter hit, converting it into 2 reversals on top of that right afterwards. Going to be put right back in the cleanser. Another standing unique, which be able to armors through anything and everything, including skybound cards.
Oh my god. All right, there we go. Got the throw. Yeah, I do very much like the angle on that 2H a little bit better there, because then you do get that medium follow-up, because the initial angle, it was a very deep 2H that Diaphone got, and it does kind of mess around with the route on the forward advancing medium, especially the 2-on-4 medium. But my goodness, being able to follow up that time, you see the damage output off an excellent counter hit anti-air from Vane. Playing in that mid-range, super important to get the EX special. This triple attack to knock down.
Oh man, another grab coming out. Skip now at 100%. Meter can easily go into an install combo, but unfortunately getting those toes caught one more time. Crouching light being the move of the game coming up from Diaphone, but for a second there, I thought that might not have killed, because Vane's damage output sometimes just isn't there, but was able to clutch it out and take away game 1 against Skip's Soriz.
Oh, this character hurts though. Like, Vane most certainly hurts.
Yes, off of a crouching light, maybe not, but it was still because he used 2 of his VP, he was able to clutch it out.
There we go. Special throw. Nice 2L.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of 2L from both these opponents, right? It's really good at stuffing out someone dashing right in front of your face.
All right, got the shield and able to challenge. I mean, you would have been able to challenge for that range regardless, but the shield helps. So you don't have to worry about the full hurt box coming through.
You'll notice that the coolest thing about Diaphone's Vane is the way he's putting out shields. He's always doing it after he gets a soft knockdown, right? It could just be the flurry strikes. If he just does that real easy, he gets a free shield out of that, and you're noticing that Skip's trying to like break the gap before that shield gets up, but he just doesn't have enough time ever.
Yeah, see, remember I mentioned that earlier on that first Vane that we saw, because the other one we saw be a little more aggressive, but shield definitely pays dividends when you're going out on these soft knockdowns. Every time you get the opportunity to do so. What a cancel. Goodness gracious.
Dude, that hit confirm, going for a raging strike off of a crouching light, it's like you know that's gonna hit because you see what's happening in front of you. You know, you see them going for an option, so you might as well just let it rip or you get hit.
Trying to go for the medium special again, the back special there. Unfortunately not gonna hit, but the unique action, say it with your chest, says Soriz.
About just trading some armored hits out here. Putting up the shield one more time. A lot of dash lights coming out to apply a little bit of pressure towards Skip. But we're trying to get some armor right back at you. Flurry strikes into the shield. Doesn't matter. We got ultimate skills, baby.
Nice block there. Nice. Brilliant. Got the ultimate skill forward special to get out of the corner. Crosses up with the jump medium there. And unfortunately, going to get DP'd out for the round.
Yeah, Skip doing a good job of starting to bait out these arm destroyers, right? That reversal. Very good option to be able to just kind of go out there. Try to go for a punish, but that thing is disjointed as hell. There is no way in the world Energy Destroyer is getting punished unless you're like up close and personal and you go for like a dodge or a spot dodge. Another light coming out. The thing is, we're seeing Diaphone do this a lot, is the 2L into Raging Strike, and even when it doesn't hit confirm, it can still catch your opponent off guard just like that. We saw 2 BP suddenly gone from Skip.
There we go, already pushed back into the corner. Even though winning the aerial clash, 2M starter just goes for the standard special to push back. Another shield set up, and Dash L interrupts the EX flurry from Skip. An immediate spend into regular Skybound art, excuse me, and takes the game here. 2-0 is Diaphone.
This in my life. CWheezy, one Soriz fighting against Skip, another Soriz in a mirror match. This is gonna be a lot of Soya coming out. So this character, which we talked about in the past, loves going for aggressive options, loves keeping their opponent in block strings, because there's a lot of times when it doesn't leave gaps out and can just apply chip damage upon chip damage forever.
Oh, absolutely. Already got a throw. 50% life lead for Skip right now. Oh no, you ran into it. It's your fault. My God.
And you're gonna take so much damage for the price on it. We got that really sick route coming out from Skip. CWheezy going for a jump, opts to go for the reversal. Another brave counter coming your way. Right back at you. It's my turn. Going for the grab right there. CWheezy desperate to get out of dodge, but Skip's gonna do a reversal to clean that up. Already off to a slobber knocker of a start.
Gosh, and you're also seeing that change, that the brave counters no longer deal damage once you hit that 500 HP tier. So even if you get caught by a brave counter, blocked or not, you're not going to lose that health. Wish they'd do that for tech throws, but it makes sense that if you mess up the throw, you don't get a benefit from that.
And you see my man walk up and just go for the close heavy on the counter hit, baiting out a grab. Like, oh, I'm going to walk up. What do you think is going to happen? You think it's going to be a grab? Psych. Heavy. Always catches them off guard. Dude, 2 resets in 1?
Yeah.
CWheezy petrified.
CWheezy, you have a reversal. You have a 100 meter. You have Das Boot.
I mean, it's scary, right? Like when Soriz is right in your face like that, and he's just charging up a punch. By the time you register it, then you're like, oh no! If I push like a standing light too late, I'll get caught by it. I'm gonna keep blocking, and now all this damage coming your way. Skip trying to skip through this set, already taking over 50% of that health.
All right, got the roll through of the flurry, but the 2 and to pick up this combo, send it all the way home. Absolutely.
Dude, he is looking way too strong. CWheezy trying to like find some sort of answer to get this pressure off of him, because right now he just keeps blocking, keeps getting throw baited. Another close heavy to open it up, another reset. Tried to be out of the second one. That time you saw CWheezy trying to attempt to potentially go for a challenge, but something else came out instead.
Oh, say it with your chest. Blocks the DP, gets a Raging Strike, no follow-up, but just far enough away to get the pickup.
And you know, if you're gonna go for the little tackle, I got the ultimate variety, so it's gonna beat you out ever so slightly. CWheezy holding on for a little bit long, showing some signs of life until finally another throw bait came out, and Skip capitalizing on this. If there was one thing I
believe in victory.
We got another set. HUEBERT facing off against Deva. This is going to be a Siegfried for the first time today, surprisingly. A very strong character, strong contender for being one of the possible top 3 characters out there. Looking very, like, good, especially after these patches. Didn't really get hurt that much. The only thing he's really hurting is, besides the 6XL, like, nerfs, are the unblockable. The unblockable now is not as active and is a little bit laggy afterwards. You get big punish. Speaking of big punish, by the way, that was one of the most optimal punishes you could do against that. You just wait for him to stop moving forward with that dance. He's doing it again. No shot.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna get another close heavy and spend all that meter on top of it.
HUEBERT, please not like this. 2, give me some sugars and nothing. All right, nice tag. Back throw for position. Watch out for the DP. That's why you go for the backdash. This time around, it was long-term. Austin, it was long-term conditioning to sneak in the ultimate skill. Nice. Yep. There's another one. Look how shook Deva is right now. Austin, wait a minute.
Oh my God. Are you... There is no way in any world that Deva got 2 gigantic close heavy punishes on his parry move and then still lost the round because a parry came out. It was the command grab. He keeps doing it. He can't keep getting away with this. What's actually a really strong option against that, because the mix-up is if it's going to be the parry or the command grab, right? What you can do is just jump, and that beats out everything. And then you just jump and see what it is. Then once you register what it is, then you go for a punish right afterwards.
Hole blocks the Brave counter, but still your turn because you're safe on that. Nice EXDP. And wow, parry, okay.
One more crouching light to try to get something small started. Has it, goes for it all. Going for the EX variety version of that stance move and going to be able to take this to a round 3 competitive match. Dude, we are just knocking on that door. Tons of ghost lights on that block string. So finally baits out the reversal and is able to cash out some free damage.
Oh, trying to 2H, but unfortunately the Helm Breaker coming through in the clutch. DP does get blocked.
You know what's absolutely terrifying is that I'm looking at these matches right at the standings. HUEBERT is ranked 8th. He needs this win to make sure he doesn't get knocked out of this match. You feel me? If he wins this, he's guaranteed top 8. If he loses, he might get 9th.
HUEBERT's been on the cusp of qualifying for this top 8.
Meanwhile, Deva's sitting pretty over in top 4. Is guaranteed to be in that top 8, but is fighting to see if you're going to be on winner's side or loser's side, which is also a really big deal right now. Deva looking very strong contender to be on that upper side of the bracket. Dang. Good matches. Good matches all around.
Absolutely. Good matches in the chat. Good matches in the bracket.
Good matches from yours truly, coming right back in with some auto combos, ending it with the low, but that's okay. Deva's coming right back in with a Raging Chain combo, puts you back in the corner. But if there's one thing HUEBERT's going to do, is he's going to steal that turn, whether it's going to be a DP or a Brave counter.
Nice jump medium. Able to sneak in that throw. Yo. Tried to air the jump you, but unfortunately, stubby normal from Deva.
Yeah.
HUEBERT looking real rough on these Brave points here.
That's
Dash L.
okay. Yeah, we're going to be able to get that kick in from the dashing light. Tries to be out of reversal, but waited a little bit too long, and HUEBERT mixing up the timing on that. Taking a 6-6L of their own. Going to be able to convert this into some big damage, especially here in the corner. Gonna Raging Chain, Raging Strike. I'm gonna get one of them. Turn it into a Super Skybound art for the refund, but I don't think he even needs the refund. He told the store to keep it.
It was certainly for the kill. We got it just to make sure we got the kill in the Skybound art. I don't care if you give me back a bravery point. I'm getting 3 more in the next round.
That's absolutely right. Deva definitely figuring out the tricks, the coupons, if you will, to this capitalistic society that we live in today. He wants the refunds. He wants the diamonds. Give him his VP that he just deserves.
Oh, nice. Got the cancel off bar heavy. Give him dash L confirmed.
Ooh, baits.
Yeah, expected that DP because Deva's been very aggressive with that on wake up.
No,
rolled right through. Okay.
We're changing turns, bro. It's my turn. No, it's mine. No, it's mine, actually. Here we go. Another Skybound art coming out from HUEBERT, recognizing he finds an opening, stealing one of Deva's. His final BP has to convert this into a Super Skybound art. Not the Raging Black Blood. Are you kidding me? Gonna get that BP back in the process and put HUEBERT at a huge deficit. He's got no resources to play defense with. All he has is a meterless reversal or a parry. Doesn't matter. It's a multi-hit reversal. Deva still showing signs of life in this match.
Yeah, you got to be so careful. One of the Siegfried has meter on the table. You're not as safe as you think you are with those crouch L's right there.
Ugh. One more time for the folks at home. No, we're just going to stop it all together. Sees you backing up, going to go for a low, whether it's going to be the light or the medium. They're both going to be able to hit low. One a little bit closer, one farther away.
Yep. Good DP timing right there on the EX Goetia. Yeah, sneaks in the ultimate skill.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. If you just jump, it beats both of them. Because, like, if he goes for the grab, you can go for a punch right afterwards with, like, a jumping aerial right afterwards. Oh, no! Baits out the Brave counter with a simple jump. Run up, jump to bait out the BP. Gonna turn this conversion into a Skybound art. Not enough to get the kill, but certainly gonna put a large scar on this Siegfried.
That is quite the dampering of the day for sure. Close L, not finding the mark. Guard cancel does get blocked on both sides. Are you kidding me? Osti.
Yeah, that was so sad.
Osti.
Deva literally went for a Brave counter. It was blocked, and he was plus, but I guess he was baiting out, hoping for a Brave counter to come back or a reversal or something. So he was thinking that HUEBERT was gonna steal a turn in some capacity, whether it was spending a BP or a resource or a meterless reversal, and it did not work out for him.